Well, we got beat by a very good football team. You know, you got to give Georgia all the credit. They did a great job of running the football. We couldn't get off the field on third down. You know, I think that really hurt us throughout the night, and they did a good job of executing third downs. Offensively, we never really got any consistency and weren't able to get into a rhythm. Had a couple nice drives where we got points on the board. I thought when we got a stop there that we had a chance to go down and win and you know, get in a position to, or have a chance to go down and score and get in a position to win the game, and then we turned the ball right over. I think our young quarterbacks learned that you know, when you call plays and somebody's covered, you got to throw the ball away. And you can't take negative plays, and you can't throw interceptions. So what we got to look at it as is a great opportunity to learn for the guys that are coming back and work hard to get better. And certainly our quarterbacks will learn a lot from watching the video of this game.
Bobby, how about Chubb's performance? Have you seen anything like that before?
He's just a really good running back. You know, he's hard to tackle. He's got great vision. There were a number of times where we had numbers there and we had guys there to make the play, and he just made a miss or ran over him. So, you know, it's a tremendous performance by him. They also have a very good offensive front. You know, they know what they're doing, and they do a good job of sustaining their blocks.
Raise your hand. We'll select one by one.
Third quarter, you had the 27-14. Momentum was starting to go your way. Take it from there. What happened after that?
Yeah, I think that's when we, you know, ended up throwing the interception, where we felt good. Our guys were excited about it. We felt like we got a good stop, and we're right there to go down and, you know, score a touchdown. We try to have a first play aggressive call, play action pass, and they did a nice job of covering it, and that's where we have to learn to take care of the ball, throw the ball away, and move on to the next play. I think that's the thing we need to learn as our quarterbacks is, you know, sometimes they're gonna cover guys, and we got to be able to take care of the ball and move on to the next play.
Today, the defense has been very good on third down. Was there a common thread on why they were not as successful today?
Well, I think two things. They did a nice job of protecting the quarterback, and their receivers made catches. You know, they made catches in traffic. They made catches and got open at times. They just really did a good job of executing on third down, and we weren't able to get the pressure on the quarterback that we normally get on third down.
Did you get the feeling that the moment might have been too big for your young quarterbacks?
No, I didn't get that feeling. You know, I just felt like our inexperience showed up a little bit, and you know, they did a good job. They mixed things up on them and changed coverages, changed blitzes, and you know, we thought like in that third quarter when we took the ball and went and scored and drove the ball that, hey, we got him going now. He's settled down. He's doing what we want him to do. And then we just, you know, made a bad decision after we got close.
Why did you ultimately decide to start Kyle over Reggie?
I just felt like going through practice that, you know, he had the most reps. He did a good job in practice. I thought he played really good against Kentucky. And I felt like, you know, he would give us the best chance to get started in the game. We said in the second quarter we were going to bring Reggie in and give him his opportunity, and it just didn't work out the way he'd like it to.
Despite tonight's loss, do you still consider your return to Louisville a successful season this week?
Oh, I think it's been a great season for us. You know, I think our players did a really nice job of sticking together as a team, working hard. You know, to go 9-3 in our first year in the ACC and be in the other 3 games where we had a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter says a lot for the senior group, and says a lot for our young guys that got in and contributed. I think it's been a very good year for us. We got a ways to go. I think tonight's a great measuring stick for us, and our coaches are excited about getting on the road and recruiting and you know, getting in the winter program and getting our players better.
Did the seemingly constant stoppage for penalties, did that play into your team's ability to get into a consistent rhythm, and do you have any updates on the players?
No updates on the injured players right now. You know, we had a couple guys that were down on the field for a while, but knock on wood, I hope everyone's going to be okay coming out of that. I know a couple of them got to return back into the game. You know, we had some penalties. We had some things where we hurt ourselves. you know, and you know, that's always hard to overcome, you know. So I think it obviously affected the game.
Front row again.
Well, now that you're looking back on it, do you think the switch to Reggie maybe messed with Kyle at all, or altered his flow at all? Or?
They both understood what the plan, you know, was going to be going in. They were both going to play in the game. You know, it just didn't work out that way. It didn't work out the way we'd like to see it work out. You know, I'd like to see Reggie get moving and carry the ball a few times and run with it, but we weren't able to convert on third down and stay on the field.
To our right bench.
Coach, how will you remember this senior class?
Say that again.
How will you remember this senior class?
I mean, a group that did a lot to help build this program. You know, I think they had a lot to do with our movement into the ACC. A group of guys that when we came in as a new staff, that they did a great job in the transition, had a positive attitude and a great work ethic, and a group that I think really elevated the game of football at the University of Louisville.
Back left.
You guys did a good job early on in the game stopping the run. You said you couldn't get out the field on third down. Do you think the defense kind of, you know, wore down a little bit in the second half?
Yeah, and I think some of that's on offense. You know, offensively, you got to stay out on the field and move the ball and get first downs and let the defense be on the sideline and rest. And we weren't able to do that. But obviously, with a big, physical, experienced offensive line and then a great running back, you know, it's going to take its toll if you're on the field too much.
Take one more, front row.
Your thoughts, I know this just happened, but your thoughts about 2015, the team you have coming back, the strengths and the things to look ahead for?
I'm excited about it. You know, we lose a lot of good football players. Certainly our offensive front, we've got to do some rebuilding there because we had so many seniors on the offensive front and so many seniors at the wide receiver position. So we got to do a good job refueling at those spots. We have some guys sitting that redshirted this year that I'm excited to see how we do in the winter program and spring ball. And we have a lot of really good players coming back on defense. So we're really looking forward to it. We know we got a lot of work ahead of us, and we got to do a good job recruiting.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.